Hi everybody. So back to the glue book. Oh, and I am so glad to be here. I really am. Let's see here. We need to do a little more work. And I was not too pleased with the last video where it just cut me off at the end. And what happened was then it gave me a message that there was no more storage. And that's what happens when I forget to erase past videos that I've made or anything like that. I will get that message and it won't record anymore. So that's what happened. And so this is what I ended up with. Not much. And this pretty flower seems to go right here really nicely. I'm just gonna cut this off to begin with. Hope you can see. No, you can't see. Okay. Well, let's go from there. So this is the page I'm working on, and I really like how the colors in this flower and I think I should put it right ways up, and how it brings these two parts together. I'm just gonna tear this off a little so I get that beveled edge. The torn edge is called beveled by some people, and that's really nice. So I did erase the extra things on that last video. Let me see here. Oh my goodness. So I just need to wet my brush. A little. My dogs are clicking around the house, and they do that. They'll be sleeping and laying around and not necessarily making any noise whatsoever until I turn on the until I start making a video, and suddenly they're on the move. So they're kind of characters that way. This is pretty thin magazine paper. So my hopes is that if I go from the middle to the outside, it will at least a little bit work out those bubbles a little bit better. That's not looking too terribly straight. And that's why I like working with wet glue, is because I can reposition my things a little bit better. Still not straight. So the temperature outside is 108. I don't know if it will get hotter. It's right in the middle of the afternoon, so it may start decreasing right now. See, I don't want to put Mod Podge on these beautiful stickers, because they're not stickers actually. They're those scratch things that you get that they try to get you to win something, and then they try to talk you into buying something. Okay. And I just now noticed that this is not glued down very well. So I'll just go in here. I think I used Mod Podge for that. So I'm back to the homemade Mod Podge, which is glue and water. So I've been watching this really a number of brand new people, brand new to me, I'll say that, because I don't think they're brand new to YouTube, but maybe, you know how it is. People are artists for a long time, maybe their whole lives, and you haven't heard from them, and then they go to YouTube, and when they begin, they only have so many, just a few subscribers. So that's everybody starts out with just a few subscribers, and if you are known outside of the YouTube community, then people may come over really quick and your subscriber list may jump really quickly. Or if you have, you know, if you just have mad skills, then people will take notice really quickly. So this is just, you know, this is just my glue book. I'm just putting some things down for no particular reason. More than anything, it's because I like how the colors go together, kind of. And I'm going to finish this part later because what I'm going to do is I've got some magazine paper that's black that I really like, and I think that should fill in that really pretty. And then I've got some magazine paper. Look at this. I think it's water, but it's also, oh, you know what? This was a book that I bought before I started 100 Things. I bought that book, you know, like months ago, and it's it's all cooking, so it's very cool. Now I think that I'm going to need to switch this over some. Yeah, because I'm going to work on this page for a little while. So anyway, that book was a part of a haul that I got from, I think, Dollar Tree. It's a brand new book. Kind of curling, just hang in there with it. And then the other thing that you can do around the edges where, you know, your pieces are not glued on, you can just paint. You can just use watercolor or acrylics and paint it on. So anyway, this new artist that I've been watching, her name is Lori Marie Jenkins, and she's just really cool. She's very unusual. I just enjoy her, the things that she says. She has a dog that she loves, and his name is Hudson. So I really like that she is so unusual. And I enjoy her art. She alters books, hardback books that are old, like some of them vintage, very old books that are all yellowed from age, so neat looking, and she just does so many wonderful things. I love that. I forget, I think that, I forget how I ran into her for the first time. Maybe, maybe some of these other journal artists. Better do this side too. It just works better if I do both sides. Journal artists like I'm a Cool Mom and Kelly Snow, which Kelly fell and hurt herself a while ago, and now her mother is, while Kelly is recovering, her mom is kind of kind of stepping into the journal making role. And her mom has never done journal making before, but she watched her daughter for a long time. And I mean to tell you that she is awesome. The things that she thinks of and the connections that she makes for putting things in her journals to what, you know, she did one on their Facebook group is called Junk Journals, etc. So there's been all of these different junk journal Facebook groups spring off of Junk Journal Junkies, and which is an awesome group. So they just are so much fun to watch. This is somewhere in a foreign land. I don't know where it is really. Let's see. It's out of a travel book that I had laying around. And I just kept them because I loved the images in them. And so this is, you know, I don't know if it's Rome or Italy or wherever it is, but it's gorgeous. This particular picture is gorgeous with statues in each of the arches and that sort of thing. And then I found this little grouping of palm trees, and I just think it's amazing. And I was just looking at it, and it seemed to go really well right here. Oops. You know, the sunset kind of makes for a pink sky in the palm tree picture photo, but it doesn't bother me at all that it's not the neutrals that go with the rest of this. So I had that little part in my mind that was going together. So I'm not sure. This is what Lori Marie demonstrates a lot. She says, if you tear towards you, you will not get that white line. Well, nothing ever works for me the way that it works for other people. So, of course, the white line is not on this piece. And it is on this piece, so I don't know. In the past, I haven't worried about the white line, and I just go over it with marker. some kind of paint or marker. Okay, let's see here. I want to, let's see, I want to make sure I don't take too much off, but I need some of that rock to show. I think I'll just go straight across like this. So this photo paper from the book is really thick, and it's very it's not easy to tear straight. Not that I want to tear perfectly straight. That's what I get for yakking. Yak, yak, yak. Okay. There we go. And I used to think I had that figured out about tearing things, and so that the white would not show. But I haven't actually done that in a while. I'll just put some more in here for some reason. My dog is snoring. I don't know if you can hear. Let's see. And that is not liking that I want it to stay down, so I'm just going to have to keep insisting. Maybe I'll just leave it for a moment and let it get sticky. And then I belong to a couple of new Facebook groups, awesome Facebook groups. And one is beginners. I don't know why someone didn't do this before. Mixed media artists or something like that. Beginners crafters, maybe? I'll have to look that up. And two of the, now these people are new to YouTube. I'm not so sure that they're all that new to art. You know, a lot of people that did scrapbooking and things like that. Shabby chic especially, things like that. They have been doing stuff for years, just for their own, like cards for family and cards to send out at Christmas and things like that. A lot of people. So I'm just I'm really enjoying this new group, and I appreciate a lot of things about them. I'll have to cut off the edges later on. So go over there and visit especially if you're a new person, and you're interested in mixed media, then go over there and on Facebook and give it a look-see, and they do super easy beginner type mixed media mashup, so that they're not so that everyone's not so intimidated that they don't dare, take part. This photography paper from that book, this book paper, it is really hard to get it to stick down. So I'm just working with it here until, and I keep on insisting. The thing is, when you run into a piece of paper like this, even my brush is taking the print off there. Don't get frustrated. If you just keep insisting, be gentle with it and keep insisting, it will go down. It's just going to take it a little longer than other kinds of paper. It doesn't bother me that it's all wrinkly like that. I know that it bothers some people a lot. But not me. This is cool. I'm going to check my time and see if I have time to do some more. Oh, not yet. Okay. I will thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.